today, so something to keep an eye on. Again, Dwight Howard out, Costa Kufas with game 3 of 4 and week 4, the Big 3. Billy Preston. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Preston on core because they're such different players.
No, definitely, but I think the physique, so you want to get some tall length on him to try to see if that can combat it.
Jordan Crawford opened the scoring for LA, and here's Core going right to work. Now, I talked to Rick Mahorn about that performance in the second half, and he said he wants Core to be that aggressive right from the start tonight, and that's what we see.
There you see that, and you know what else you see? Him starting.
Core will control it. Working on Preston again, giving up a lot of size, but good pass inside to Brewer.
Oh, Kufas could have went up with that. He could have went up with that. See, he still has to learn the rules.
Kufas again said he is adjusting to the rules of the Big 3 and its brand of 3-on-3 basketball. Shot clock violation for.
Get accustomed to the rules, and that cost him 2 points right there and end up getting a shot clock violation. So those are things he has to figure out on the fly.
Amps again 0-3 on the season in the Big 3 right now after Houston broke through with a win. So we'll see if they can do the same thing.
Well, Stan, you can make an argument that both these teams don't have a real true win. LA's only win came when the game was cut short due to the Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, and Michael Beasley debacle in week 1.
If that game ended 39-30, they weren't able to get to 50 points. As Preston. Dante Green will give it up for Core, weaving through traffic.
Core wants this.
Challenging Kufas, but Kufas able to get the block, and Green on the floor, shot clock violation.
Ultimately, that's a matchup he wants any given day, and you would think he'll have the advantage. Well, maybe that was clean. Maybe that was clean on that view.
So LA will inbound it and foul on the floor. And here's Kufas going to work on Green. Kick it out to Preston. Ooh. And there's Crawford off the mark on a 3. Get it out to Brewer. Brewer, some nifty moves to get to the bucket. High game.
Here we go.
Kufas.
There we go. Caught him on the slip.
Broke free for the layup.
Yep.
He said his mission with his new team is just get the W this week, as they fell short last week. Corey Brewer. Shot won't go, but he'll go to the line. Here's that last bucket by Corey Brewer.
Like I said, put him in a spin cycle, had him going one way, Corey went the other way, and then easy basket from there.
He's impressed with himself there. He's like,
rightfully so, rightfully so. The older you get, you have to pat yourself on the back.
Averaging 9 rebounds a game.
Posters right there.
Here's Jordan Crawford, won a Big 3 title in 2023. Scored 23 points in that game, hit the game-winning shot weeks 2 and 3. Pass too high for Johnson, and Crawford will control it and take a 3-point shot, no good. There's Core. He can't hit, and Preston knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Detroit ball.
I was very shocked to see that he was not picked up before the season started. He's a good quality asset.
Replaced Dakari Tucker, who Detroit waived already.
Okay, Stan, who do you say was the Nasir Core stopper?
So Chris Allen said he's got some maneuvers that he thinks will work on Core. Knows him pretty well. He said he's the cheat code.
All right.
So we'll watch out for his tactics in dealing with Core today as this game wears on.
I just like the
Kofa spin move on Johnson and able to get it. 4 points for Kufas early. Kufas at one point was the highest paid player in the European League who was a non-European. Oh, for Chris Johnson. Core
been here a long time ago.
Here's Crawford. Good ball movement. Back to Crawford, beats the shot clock. Did he get it off in? He said last week after that 9-point first half that he had to get into him a little bit and say some things that you don't normally say to a grown man of 30 years old.
Well, this is Rick Mahorn we're talking about. Everybody. But that was a close call right there. Let's get another look right there. First glance, I think he. No, he didn't get
shot
off.
clock's off, ball still in his hand, so
he didn't get off.
Looks like they're going to lose that review.
Yeah, so that was a great call by Detroit to urge them to review that. Yeah. But no, we're talking about the Detroit team, Stan. They're struggling. They're trying. They need to find some continuity, find some chemistry, and like you said, like Rick Mahorn hit on, they got to learn how to finish, and that's going to take time. They got to take time for these guys to gel well together.
Core with 4, no good. And Brewer with the offensive rebound. Back out to Core. This time he'll drive, hit, and he'll get 3 the hard way. Or at least he won a one-on-one contest against Archie Goodwin.
That's a tough matchup. I have picked, I'm sorry to say this, I picked Archie to win that game. I mean, Archie's 6'6". 6'6",
Yep.
has length.
6 for Core so far in the game. He said he wants to make it a winning weekend, finishing up with a W in this game as well. Allen way off the mark.
Couldn't grab the handle. He wanted to go right back up with that.
And a shot clock violation as that ball did not hit the rim. So it will be Detroit ball. Some offensive continuity.
And organized around Dwight Howard. So when he's gone, you know, they're kind of in disarray. Hold it. Go
Howard,
back up. There you go.
With a sore back, not able to suit up today. We didn't know if we would see him. 6 for Kufas now, but he walked right by the table when I thought we were signing. Oh, yeah, I thought he was going to put on the Superman suit.
He's going to take my position over here.
I thought he was going to put on the Superman suit and sign up. Or suit up.
Huh? I think so. That's why we had to.
Nick?
I can't hear it.
Can you hear us now?
Hello?
Okay, I don't think Nick can hear us.
I can't hear y'all. You know, y'all, how y'all gonna do me like this at USC?
He wants his airtime.
Costa Kufas.
Hello?
Okay, let's see if we got Rick Mahorn. Rick?
Yeah, you hear me?
Rick, so yesterday when we were talking and somebody walked by with some Lakers gear on, what'd you say? Rick was giving me the business yesterday talking about how when he was at Hampton, how many times they beat my alma mater, Howard University.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Is that a school?
Oh, wow.
They don't even have a real gym.
We're a university and we were never an institute.
It don't matter. That's how much money you can bring.
HBCU, baby.
Hey, Rick, tie game right now. What's it going to take for you guys to get this win today? Make some shots.
Like that. Nope. We settled for it.
Core off the mark. Chris Allen controls it. Allen, no good.
Yep.
Rick,
yeah.
We appreciate you joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys.
Corey Brewer doing the dirty work, but the ball bounces right to Chris Allen.
Costa Kufas right there with the block and the save, and able to save it to Chris Allen to get that easy too. Hey, Costa Kufas, you know, we talked about somebody having to step up because Dwight being out. 8 points, game high 8 points thus far, and he's right now producing. And he's going up like 10 points.
Kufas again.
There you go.
With Kufas, they were worried about Dwight Howard and whether he would be available. And Kufas said they just wanted to play within themselves, stay confident, and proceed forward, even if they didn't have Dwight Howard. And it's exactly what they're doing so far. Core gets there, no good, but Chris Johnson
with the cleanup.
With the amps. Again, replaced Dakari Tucker. Core with the rebound. Brewer lost his balance. Ooh. Got that pass through Allen's arms, and Core, no good. Kufas another rebound. Crawford will pull up. Here's Core. All right, here's the matchup we talked about.
Yeah.
That cheat code didn't work that time.
Not there. He just missed it, but no, he didn't have no problem getting by Allen on that.
Too strong off the backboard. Played with Allen played with Core last year.
Hey, it's all about having confidence.
Here's Allen. Created some space against Johnson, but decided not to take it. Shot clock violation through the hand grenade to McCray. So here's Core. We go down to O'Shea for more.
Guys, I don't know what's going on with the LA Riot. That's like the 5th or 6th time the shot clock has snuck up on them.
Core, no good. Here's Crawford. They needed that shot. I'm out on the floor here. Riot with a 5-point lead. We're back with more in 30 seconds.
5 right now, but 4 shot clock violations to this point. That's way too many. But I think it's just because they're in disarray with new personnel and try to figure things out on the fly.
Here's Johnson. Size advantage on Crawford. Able to just shoot up over him, but can't get the shot to fall. And now Crawford on Johnson. And Crawford rises up and strokes a three-pointer.
That's called the goons off for O'Shea.
In order to visit the city, we got some Laker fans in here tonight.
Got to check in.
The second half underway. LA with an 8-point lead. Dante Green, one of the all-time best scorers in the Big 3, but unable to get that shot to go. How about Costa Kufas, LA, and having an impact?
Yeah, he's finding his way. When I talked to him before, as Jordan Crawford hits that baseline jumper off the inbounds play, it's going to take more than setting screens, and he's definitely doing that and then some.
Green. Manhandling. Chris Allen. Big size advantage for Green.
I didn't see much contact right there, Stan.
1 year at Syracuse. 28th overall pick by the Grizz in 2008. And again, one of the all-time leading scorers in Big 3.
Incremental for most of his career.
Jordan Crawford scored LA's last 8 points, and they'll get it back to him here. Tried to get it to Kufas, but that pass.
He's having 2 guys submerge on him, and so oftentimes you're going to find a big, and look, he continues to go on right now. I got to know where he's at all times.
Crawford with LA's last 10 points as Corey Brewer goes to work. And Brewer unable to connect. Crawford with the rebound, but Dante Green brought them back in that game, and they may need to get him cranked up again to get back in this one because LA's taking charge.
Yeah, I think he had a little extra motivation last week because he came off the bench. That's not, he's not accustomed to that. So he was a little bit motivated going into that game.
Here's Core. No good. Brewer with the offensive rebound, back to Green. Green with the 3, and that's good.
And see, and that's on Jordan Crawford. He did not take Green for the 3.
And the Amps cut it to 7. Get it back to Crawford. Kufas wasn't expecting the pass, and it's turnover.
Things that will be worked out over time.
And despite the mistakes, LA has really been in control of the game. Lead cut to 5 now as Brewer gets free inside. Despite the shot clock violations and the lack of overall offensive chemistry, LA able to take control, but Detroit trying to nothing run, cut a 10-point lead down to 5 as Allen controls it for LA. Cheat codes.
That was a tough shot.
Knock it down over.
Yeah, that was a nice side step on the baseline. You don't have much room on that baseline, so he was really on target for that.
There's 4 points for Allen so far.
Ooh,
Corey Brewer blocked by Kufas.
And Stan, even though Kufas got that shot, went it right up for it too. Corey stayed in the play and got that out of bounds. Look,
here's Allen again.
That's a tough shot by
knocking
Chris.
It down, and then
watch how Corey Brewer stays on the play, because if Kufas gets that ball, that's a layup. So credit to Corey Brewer on that.
Crawford trapped in the corner, and Corey able to deflect it out of bounds. Billy Preston in now for LA. And he'll go one-on-one with Johnson. Step back, no good. Green going one-on-one with Preston now.
He has the size. Let's
air ball, but a foul.
Ooh. Johnson, they're bringing the 5. Yeah, that's a
got
foul.
him on the elbow.
Got him on the elbow. Dante almost bailed him out. Like, I still think he could have bided him a little bit more to get closer to the basket, but bring the fire.
When a coach brings the fire, If the offensive player scores, count the bucket. If the defensive player is able to get a stop, no bucket and no foul. Each team gets one challenge per half to bring the fire. And so here we go. Dante Green against Billy Preston. Mano-a-mano.
He got by him. He got
Green,
it. He got it.
Strong move and uses the
shoulder into his chest. He was able to, right there, he was able to create enough space to get inside the paint. Once he got inside the paint, there was nothing you could do.
Grown man basketball.
Hey, got the
7
LeBron
points
shrug.
for Green so far.
Oh, that was so, oh my goodness.
Crawford on the
so aggressive, they're keying in on him, so they don't anticipate him passing.
Green started to feel it.
You need other guys to step up, and then you hope Nasir Kaur will be able to find his rhythm as well.
Crawford gets a good screen from Preston, but air ball.
He went for that 4. Went for that
Big 3. Green. He'll fire again. This time no good. So Dante Green starting to feel it.
Let's see if this was a foul. Nah, I would not give him a foul on that. Yeah.
I think the Amps trying to work their way back into it. They were down by 10. But have cut it to 4. Chris Allen knocks that one down.
And again, he got free on.
And back to a 6-point game.
You can make the case LA has 2 of the best screeners in all the Big 3 on the same team.
Corey Brewer in rhythm, but off the mark. Allen, good pass inside to Kufus, and Brewer had no choice. Detroit fighting and scrapping. May not be able to come back from 0-4, Chris, so.
Yeah, well, here we go.
Nasir Kaur, no good. Crawford will clear it.
Got to capitalize on those open shots.
And Kufus
is over there, very proud of his teammates right now for fighting.
Kaur still scoreless in this second half. Feeds Johnson inside, and too strong for Allen.
Yeah, so right now,
một loại quả vỏ ngoài.
He's going to hit that 9 out of 10 times.
Got the seal, and then just muscled Allen.
Start to leave you open on purpose. It gets in your head, so maybe they need to try to use that every now and then.
Allen, no good on the free throw. Or Johnson, rather. Here's Brewer with the rebound. Ooh. Had Johnson underneath the basket and missed him.
You got to clear out right here.
And Crawford with Johnson lurking in the lane. And Crawford will pull up.
There we go. Double K
no
again.
Good. Allen, ball fake.
Right there, right there.
Too easy.
And he's connecting often.
16 for Kufus now.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get the mismatch, but they couldn't get it to Johnson. And Allen's lonely at the top of the key. No good. So they need stops.
He's playing with his food.
There's Crawford dancing. Brewer with a look at a 3. In and out. Offensive rebound to Johnson.
Oh, yeah. They call foul.
Good cut for Brewer. Johnson, one-on-one with Kufus. And Crawford with the rebound.
Oh, I thought he was thinking about it.
Allen.
Ooh.
Ball died on the rim and fell in.
It died and fell. Team's 41 points.
Kufus taking over with Dwight Howard out this week with a sore back and delivering for the Riot. Dante Green off the mark. And LA 9 points away. First to 50 wins, have to win it by 2. Corey Brewer with the denial on Kufus, and it leads to a bucket for Amps. Down 8 with Brewer, Kaur, and Green on the floor right now. Crawford, Kufus, and Allen for LA. And Kufus with a rebound, but
I want to see, how did he get free of Brewer right there? Was that a push? Oh, yeah, little Jordan. Little Jordan
forearm shiver.
Yeah,
little WWE too.
I call for the lookout on this one.
Here's Core. Let's see if he can get hot like last week. Didn't get that one to fall, and Preston had a three if he wanted it, passed on it.
Passed it up.
And now Allen on Core. And Koufos affecting the rebound.
Keeping the ball alive.
Core, another look.
Wow. Oh, go
That
up.
was no good, and there's Koufos. Detroit needs buckets and stops. Brewer, no hesitation, but he can't connect. Core with the rebound.
They need that one.
That's two that rimmed in and out. And Koufos with the block on Brewer and the bucket.
I'm going up. He's
go
got
right
probably
back up.
10 points just off of that play right there.
Turning defense to offense immediately, and that's 20 for Koufos now.
Yeah, and Core is just off.
Preston one-on-one with Green. He'll step back and fire. No good. Green with the rebound. Core. Strong move.
We see a new look, a couple of new players for Detroit going into next week.
Made one move, picking up Chris Johnson and waving Dakari Tucker earlier this week. As Allen can't hit. Brewer, strong to the hole. Stay with it. Missed twice. And Crawford.
He got there, got to a spot, just couldn't finish.
With Brewer on him, Crawford making moves, and they'll get Green for the foul. Showing some signs of fatigue here, but his team just 5 points away from finishing the job.
Yeah, this would be a very great signature win for LA at home here in LA with no Dwight Howard. This can definitely continue some momentum going.
Good ball fake from Allen to clear some space, but it rims out. Brewer, open look at a three and banging that. That's a shot Detroit really needs. 7, 9 points for Brewer, and Detroit hanging around.
Jordan Crawford game, I think it's fatigue, but you know, hopefully they can get, you got to finish the game. The game is the 50, not 45, so hopefully Jordan Crawford still has enough left in the tank.
Crawford will slow it down, 5 to shoot. No good. But Allen with the offensive rebound as Core
He's one of the best
hit the
shooters.
deck. And they're going to get Koufos over the back. Detroit needs a bucket here. The margin for error really slim at this point.
Wow.
Corey Brewer delivers. Played like a desperate team in the second half and would not take no for an answer.
Yeah.
And Detroit showing some of the same thing right now.
A lot of times when the team runners, instead of staying simple and staying with what got them to this point in the first place.
And they're going to call Dante Green for a foul. And needless to say, he does not agree. He made a different call there.
I mean, he's not the only one. You know, it's not too many players in the Big 3 that
Koufos and Green, big on big to settle it. And Koufos right to the basket, over the 2 now for Koufos.
And look at Dwight Howard raise up from his seat.
It's a one-possession game. As Koufos, I think he knew exactly what he wanted to do there.
That was a soft touch right there. People may think that's a hard shot, but he practices that. Oh, look at Crawford.
Bucket. Nasir Corey in check. If he can knock down this free throw, he'll keep Detroit's entire team in check and send them home with their 4th loss, and that'll do it. 11 points for Chris Allen, including